Hey everybody, this is Lefty coming at you with a special video. I am at the new Daytona Arcade Museum located in Daytona Beach, Florida in the downtown area. My husband and I went there to celebrate our wedding anniversary just to check it out, and I gotta say it's a nice place to visit. They have an assortment of items on display. They have certain types of games that they have up. They also have information on the Atari Dig that occurred in 2014, as well as some games on display that were pulled from the Dig site. There is also a documentary called Atari Game Over that goes more into this if you want to check it out on your own, but as you can see, they have several of those games here that they pulled from that dig. I'm assuming due to all the dirt. I didn't really read too much. Honestly, I probably should have. But the museum itself is really something you should check out and experience on your own. Most of the games that are up are operational, with a few coming soon, which you can see in the video later on. And all of the games are set to free to play. Admission into the building is $19.95, and that lasts you all day. You can leave, go eat lunch, and come back and play some more. I thought that was really neat that they allowed you to do that, because some places you can have all day but you have to stay within the building, and this place said no, you can just leave and come back whenever you want. So that was really neat. I like that. There is one other thing to be aware of though upon entering the building, and if you saw what happened when I entered, you could actually really get a good look at it. And that was when you enter the building, you're in the gift shop, and the first thing that drew my eyes was this giant jewelry cabinet. And it really confused me at first, and I really started to second guess if I had entered the right place. The items on the wall are game themed, but if you don't notice them or any signage and the first thing you see is a jewelry cabinet, you might get a bit confused. So just be aware of that. If you enter and you see a giant jewelry cabinet, you're still in the right place. They also have an assortment of pinball machines and arcade cabinets with classics such as Donkey Kong and Galaga. This area here has been set up with old televisions and consoles so you can play games that way as well if you wanted to. So they also, you can see they have Pong up from the TV. They have an Atari set up, and that actually has E.T. available as well that you can play. An old Nintendo system, so it has all sorts of different games set up. This place is rather big, and it used to be the Coliseum nightclub, which explains a lot of the decor. As you can see on the walls, just those columns all up there. And there's a giant stage up front, which I'm currently standing on for that shot. And they also have some games up there. Now, some are coming soon. As you can see, there's an example of one of those coming soon games. And another pinball machine up there, but the stage area doesn't have a lot of stuff. There's actually a giant projector screen on the stage that's playing a whole bunch of music videos, and I'll talk more about that later. Now, do be aware that these are old arcade machines, so if you have some bugs, but the workers there also get right on trying to fix any issue that occur. It was also a bit challenging me to figure out how to turn on some of the games. With the fighting games, you hit how many players. But the pinball machines were a bit confusing as they had a turn-on button that was located in different locations on some cabinets. Some racing games took a few tries to figure out. Honestly though, just ask if you're unsure how to start a game. I didn't ask for help and just tried to figure it out and was able to do it relatively quickly, but it took a few tries. Had I just asked, I'm sure the staff would have helped out, as they were very friendly and very on top of things. Also, I don't have it in my video here. I wish I did. But they also have a bar that's open to the public. Of course, you had to be 21 and older to access the area, but they have a bar there so you can get beer or wines. I'm not sure everything that they have because we didn't stop by for that. But it's actually behind this area here where you can see the Sky Battle and the Sonic Fighter cabinets. It's behind that area. I think you can actually see it. Yeah, it's a little bit behind the Tron machine if you can see it there. So it's back there. The place is really neat. It's very well maintained and the atmosphere really tries to take you back in time. Again, they had that music videos that were playing on the big projector, and they were from the 80s, I think. They're really trying to immerse you in this old retro games. And it's a very fun experience, and I recommend it if you're anywhere in town or anywhere in the downtown area and like to check it out. So, another thing to add on as well is they do have an area to eat at, which you'll see probably a little bit later on from now, but you'll see it. And they don't have a lot of food that's offered. They have some pizza and pretzels and drinks. I also believe they have a salad, but I'd really go there and kind of check that out myself. So you don't have to leave to go get food. You can actually stay there and eat, but you're not set to have to stay in the building. So again, it's a really neat experience. If you want to go for it and try it out and see how it is, I would recommend you go down there yourself. Again, it's located in Daytona Beach. It's downtown where the old Coliseum nightclub used to be. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll check you guys later.